Thank you for the honor of this invitation to give my own little contribution. But I will use this opportunity to tell a little story. In 1995, a team of soldiers, policemen, and DSS visited my house in Kaduna. It was a journey that began and lasted for 4 years. I was picked up from Kaduna and brought to Lagos together with the late General Shehu Sani. From the airport, we were led to the DSS headquarters. There we met President Olusegun Obasanjo. Unfairly for the soldiers, they handcuffed me and did not handcuff Obasanjo or Shehu Sani. And Obasanjo looked at me and said, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm Shehu Sani." "Did you steal something? They are handcuffing you." I said, "I'm an activist." I was then the deputy chairman of Campaign for Democracy. We were taken straight to Kirikiri Maximum Prison. We stayed there without anybody saying anything to us. When we arrived at Kirikiri Prison, we were given our blankets and a plate of food. Obasanjo asked, "What is this for?" They say, "It's what you're going to use to cover yourself from mosquito, and this is the plate for you to eat." We were then moved from that to and allocated ourselves. When the armed robbers there saw Obasanjo, they started shouting, insulting, and naturally for those of us that are human rights activists, we were popular with inmates. And then I said, "Okay, you are a commander outside, this is where I also command. And now I have to talk to the inmates to calm down. No matter the grievances you have about Obasanjo, he is now an inmate." After we were kept in prison, we were then transported from the prison straight to a military tribunal. From the south, she'll be sent to another prison. That is how I found myself in Port Harcourt prison, which I've never even been to Port Harcourt at that time. So straight to Port Harcourt prison. I was in Port Harcourt prison when Ken Saro-Wiwa was brought in and hanged. I can see them from the window. While I was in Port Harcourt prison, I wrote a letter to Nigerians. It was published. I was then removed from Port Harcourt prison, taken to Aba prison in Abia State. Kirikiri, Port Harcourt, Aba, Abia State. We stayed there until we had the news Abacha died and freedom came. After 4 years in prison. When we came out from prison, this is where my story is going to begin. Abdul Salam Abubakar invited all of us who fought for democracy that I am going to hand over power to a democratically elected government, and I want all of you, the freedom fighters, to come together and take over power. At that very time, Gani opposed it. 3 times he was inviting us. We even refused to answer his call. And he invited the politicians. He didn't even invite them. They were knocking at his door. After we decided to listen to him, we came and sat down. What do? We are just coming out of it. That is what the ANC in South Africa did. After the struggle, they took over political power. But after our struggle in 99, 98, 99, we made a fundamental mistake and said we are not going to cooperate with the military. Michael Zokome is sitting here, is one of those who oppose that we should not join. Gani opposed, Falana opposed, Olisa Obakoba all opposed. It was Tinubu who said, if we don't get in, who is going to be there?
Sorry, distinguished, they are shutting down the camera. So.
Yes. Yeah. Then, by the time we all agreed to join the politics, politicians have taken over all positions. Michael Zokome tried to be governor of Edo State, he couldn't. Olisa tried to be president, he couldn't. Gani tried to be president, he couldn't. Falana tried to be governor of the state, he couldn't. I tried to be governor of Kaduna State. I couldn't because the space were all taken over.
Then we can say, yes, we have made this progress, but there's still room for us to move forward. Just like Shehu Sani said, how they were locked up, how they were detained. Can he say under this democracy, any Nigerian has found himself in that state? That's a progress. You see, we should not every time give the impression as if we have not made any progress as a country. You have said here about infrastructure, FCT. You have said here FCT. Who is FCT minister working on that? Who? Mr. President, which means he has the capacity to do those who can help him move the country forward. That is progress. Mr. President knows that there is a problem. And that's why he said, he need hope agenda. Why did he say he need hope agenda? He knows that Nigerians have lost hope. And therefore, that they must work hard to bring back that hope to Nigeria. So it is not as if Mr. President, don't sit down, let people not deceive you that Nigerians are suffering. Who does not know that Nigerians are suffering? That is going to be a story. And we should not distinguish between theory and real practice. You know, we like to come to the public and begin to compare what Nigerians like. We like to clap hands. Mr. President has been making a lot of effort. And you know where we are coming from. We don't expect, within a short time, economy that was down, everything was this country was broken, and then you expect, within a short time, everything will be corrected. That is not correct. Thank you for saying that we are turning Abuja, which means if Abuja can be well, it means other things will be well. Yes. So I felt I should try to do this, and to say my brother friend, and that the mere fact that you were activists does not mean that you will do well. No. That they don't allow you to the regular. No. Activists have always failed. Activists have failed. We have seen activists that were given appointment, and yet they failed. When you were Senate, how did we perform? What was our performance as senators? And you have said about rigging elections as an activist, how many times have you rejected brief? Those who have rigged the election, you have not defended them. Thank you, and God bless you.